Just here to do a quick Mikey Goes to the Movies on See No Evil 2. This is a movie that stars WWE superstar Kane as the iconic um, serial killer Jacob Goodnight. Um, there was a See No Evil 1, which was released years ago, but I am not going to review that one because honestly, that one wasn't as good as this one was, which is very rare. Usually the sequels aren't as good as the first films. I didn't think the first film was as good as this one. So this is just a quick review of the See No Evil 2. And before I get into the actual review of the movie, I do want to go through, kind of let you guys know, special features on the Blu-ray. It has a profile of the Soska twins, which they are the directors, I should say, of the movie, and they're really into horror films and things, so it's kind of become the genre that they are most associated with being directors in. It also has a little featurette that dissects the kills, kind of shows you how everything's done, and which I think is kind of cool. I'll get into some of that later. And then it also gets into a little featurette about um, Jacob Goodnight, the character becoming an icon, and talks about um, how um, you know they really went into the movie wanting to turn him into an icon, and believe me, watching this, they have. Um, the movie itself is your basic slasher movie. If you like that kind of thing, this is definitely the movie for you. I think that it's really well directed. The kills, even though I watched the special features beforehand and kind of know how they were all done, they were still very, very realistic and, kind of updated, kind of some things that I don't think have really been done in horror movies before. And basically, what this is these kids um, have a party in this morgue. I don't know how it got to be that way, but basically they have a party in a morgue, and um, Jacob Goodnight and all of his victims from the first movie just happen to be stored there. Um, and somehow magically, Jacob Goodnight isn't all the way dead, and he comes back to life and starts wreaking havoc and killing people. Um, you know, and to see this come to be, and all these kills is really cool. My favorite kill of the entire movie, there's a lot of good ones, but my favorite kill of the entire movie is Jacob has this weapon that is, I forget what exactly it's called, but it's like a knife, but it's got a hook on the end of it, and this girl is like turn, you know, sees him coming from behind her and is turning around to run from him, and um, then like she like runs into like he slashes this thing, right, and like she runs in, and like the hook part of it slashes her neck, so like here he doesn't cut her head off, but like she's running, all of a sudden you see all this blood and stuff come out of her neck and things like that, and that's just really well done and really cool. But then again, I like slasher movies. Kind of reminds me of the Saw movies with all the different kills that they used to do. They did in those, um, and really, I think that if they wanted to, they could, um, you know, take and make Jacob Goodnight, an iconic character like Saw. I wouldn't go, 7 or 8 movies deep, but um, they could definitely do that. So, um, but yeah, overall, I love this movie. I love horror films, so that was a bonus in my eyes. On my 5 wheelie scale, I would give this definitely 4.5 out of 5 wheelies, and definitely recommend if you're a horror fan taking this up, or if you have it on Netflix or Amazon Instant Video, checking it out because it's well worth the 90 minutes. With that said, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Peace in the Middle East.